So, do you suffer with those fine lines and wrinkles under the eyes and those potential smile lines by the side of the eyes and those crow's feet? Well, in today's video, we're going to do some great light facial massage exercises to really help smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles. We're also going to be doing some lymphatic drainage, so we can also help reduce the toxins and waste around the eye area. I'm Ali, and welcome to Clear Skin and Wellbeing. I've been a facialist for the last 8 years, and I really am passionate to help you. So please comment down below afterwards and tell me how you found this video, and also if there's any other facial massage techniques you'd love me to share with you. So first things first, you want to start off with clean skin. Now I'm using my facial oil because I just love it, in my description box. You just want a couple of drops. If you have an eye cream, that's great too, or even some facial cream. Just something so you've got a slip and glide so you're not compromising the skin. So just applying it onto the fingers. Now, when we apply anything under the eyes, where the bone is just where you want to place your product. And you just want to very gently pat that in. Now, whatever you apply under your eyes is going to act like almost blotting drawing paper, if you like, blotting paper. So it's going to lift up and work within towards the eye. So you don't need to go too far up. And then just down by the side of the eyes here. And then just down by the front and behind the ears, just down that big SCR muscle down to the collarbone. So now taking the ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, let's first of all start with a little bit of gentle tapping between the eyebrows, and then just slowly work our way down to just under the eyes here, and just gently tap, and then we're getting blood flow and circulation to the area, and then just gently tapping all the way along towards the temples. And then you want to tap all around the temple area. Also helping boosting collagen as well, and elastin. This is actually helpful, particularly as well if you have older skin. And I am in my mid-50s now, so obviously those potential smile lines and crow's feet start to appear. So we start to lose collagen. And then just gently gliding under the eyebrow and above the eyebrow, and then under the eyes. And this is a lovely, light, delicate touch in a semicircular motion. We'll do this a few times. Now, if you want to look into the mirror while you're doing this, you may find this easier to see what you're doing. And you can do these morning or evening, or both if you like, depending how much time you have. And one last time on this. And then just massage the temples again. We hold a lot of tension in the face as well, and we scrunch up our face, which does add towards those fine lines and wrinkles. So now taking our fingers here, where our cheekbone is, we want to place our fingers as an anchor. Taking our other fingers, and we just gently want to massage in an upwards motion those potential smile lines down by the side of the eyes, and also those crow's feet. It's a really nice, easy massage. I don't like to go in too deep or heavy-handed. Lift up, and then on the other side, hand as an anchor on the cheekbone, taking the fingers, and then just very gently massage up. And if you want to spend some time, an extra time on a certain area from the video, please pause the video and spend that bit more time if you feel there's a little bit more time needs to be spent on a certain part of the face or the eyes. And then lift up. So now we're taking our fingers, we're literally going to be making a zigzag shape, placing onto the side of the eyes and just very gently pull apart in lots of different directions. Again, the skin around the eyes is quite delicate, so you don't need to be too heavy-handed. What we're doing here is we are actually helping releasing any tight tension and sort of any tight fascia, if you like. So just releasing that. Again, lots of different directions. But you don't want to be dragging or pulling at all. And then on the other side. Nice and light. And then just gently gliding in an outwards motion again, under the eyes, above the eyebrows, and also under the eyebrows. And then just massaging the temples. Taking our fingers into a V shape now, just gently gliding along that cheekbone, above and under the cheekbone. Again, an outwards motion, but very light, from almost where the nose is, working our way along towards the temples here. It's almost a slight lifting up motion. And on the other side. Okay, just lifting everything up, but again, this is very fine. If you do have slightly older sagging skin, you can always, again, place your hand as an anchor so you're not dragging. And then again, just very gently now, gliding under and above the eyebrows and under the eyes, helping smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles. Now what we're doing here is removing toxins and waste within the lymph, which is very close to the surface of the skin as well. So only a very light, delicate touch is needed. Everything out. And then taking the fingers, just gently glide down from the temples towards the front of the ears. And then with one hand at a time, just taking our hands and just placing them into almost like a sort of a shape of a V. And you want to place some fingers in front and behind the ear and just gently glide down the side of the ear. And I always like to finish off with lymphatic drainage. It's so important to release all those toxins and waste within the head and the neck area. And then just gently glide down the side of the neck down to the collarbone. I always want to swallow when I'm doing this. And then on the other side, taking the fingers into a V shape, gliding either side of the ears. And then down that big SCM muscle, hair in the way, down to the collarbone, nice and light. And then to finish off with, from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, we've got those indentations just above and below. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste into the body. Now, I will place another video here. If you'd like to join me there, please comment down below, tell me where you're from. And again, if there's any other facial massage exercises you'd love me to share with you, please also check out my Udemy. I do actually have a course there if you'd like to try that. And I also have a mailing list as well, which I'll leave if you'd like to check out my mailing list. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.